What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Indiana Pacers versus Orlando Magic NBA matchup going down Friday, April 11th, 2025. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, head to Pickdawgz.com. Click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. It's a great time to do so because we have a lot of action lined up for the card this weekend. We've got full slates of MLB and NBA. On Friday, we've got NHL on the board as well, so make sure that you jump on board. Remember to use the promo code PICK at checkout for 15% off your purchase. We've also got products for those who make big bets and for those with big bankrolls, those looking for more of a VIP experience where you're going to get things like late alert plays. Closer to game time, we're going to track line movement for you, try to get you the best possible number compared to the closing line. So if that sounds like something that you're interested in, text the number on the screen for more information, even if it's just to find out if it's right for you. But let's get to this one between the Indiana Pacers and the Orlando Magic. You got the Indiana Pacers on the second half of their back-to-back here, as you've got the Pacers coming off of their win over the Cleveland Cavaliers, the shorthanded Cleveland Cavaliers. They picked up that win 114-112. Their sixth straight win, though. Meanwhile, the Orlando Magic 40-40 on the year, 39-40-1 against the number ready, waiting, and rested for this game after beating up on an undermanned Boston Celtics team 96-76. And it's kind of hard to really take anything away from those results for Orlando, at least, because like I said, Orlando only scored 96 points in that game, playing typical Orlando Magic low-scoring basketball, and it was against a Boston team that was out, without Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown on the other side. The Celtics did have Peyton Pritchard. They weren't playing with Derek White, though. It was a rough outing for the Boston Celtics, and you can tell they were clearly underhanded. But the thing is that Orlando, at least could say that we played Boston, they were understaffed, but Indiana, there were parts of that game where they were trailing the Cavaliers in the second half, and they were getting beat up by the backups for the Cavaliers, like your DeAndre Hunters of the world, Sam Merrill, Ty Jerome had a team high 24 points. So it wasn't a good look for the Indiana Pacers, who for me maybe have superseded the Minnesota Timberwolves as the house of disappointment when it comes to covering point spreads as of late. I mean, when they've been laying some decent sized numbers, they've been struggling. They're just 2-5 against the number in their last 7 games, and 1-4 against the spread in their last 5 as a favorite. Now, sure, you could say, well, they were laying big numbers. Well, they were laying 10 against the Cavs in that last game on Thursday, won by 2. They were laying 19 against the Wizards. Were trailing for a good portion of that game and won by 6. They were laying 15 against the Hornets, won by 14. Laying 3.5 against the Kings at home, won by 2. Yeah, this is an Orlando Magic team that's clinched the division, that is locked into the 7 seed in the play-in tournament. But even an undermanned Orlando Magic team could still potentially give the Indiana Pacers all sorts of problems in this game. Maybe it's just a fade of the Pacers in general, but I'm going to take the Magic and the points in this one, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pickdawgz Premium. While you're Pickdawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.